What's up, guys? I'm back at it again, reviewing another Ice Age movie, and that's Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. It came out in the year 2006, the same year as Cars, Over the Hedge, Barnyard, Flushed Away, Open Season, Click, The Wild, Curious George, etc. So basically, what the plot is, it takes place after the first movie's left off. Manny, Sid and Diego are living peacefully. They're having a great time, and then some maniac keeps saying that there's going to be a big giant flood, but nobody believes him until Scrat tosses it, and then it happens, and then sorry about that, back to sin. And then they have to try and find a new home, so then they won't all get drowned. And then Manny feels like he's the last mammoth on Earth, but until he meets Ellie, and then but Ellie thinks she's a possum because she. Sorry about the back, I said. Because she's been living with these two knuckleheads, Crash and Eddie. And Manny has to try and get her out over, and that's what basically they have to try and save people, and that's what basically what the plot is. Now, guys, I remember watching this movie when it aired on TV years ago. I was like, wait, I didn't know there was an Ice Age 2. Like, when I heard there was an Ice Age 2, I was like, wait, what? I didn't know there was an Ice Age 2. So then I gave it a watch for the very first time, and I actually loved it, mate. I first watched this back in like 2011. Just like, you know, yeah. Which I gotta say, I love this movie. I actually like this a bit more than the first movie. Which, yeah. And this is all honestly such a classic as well. So the animation in this movie is great. I love the climax in this, and the characters are good. Like, Manny's a great character, Sid is. Sid is an awesome character. Diego's great. Scrat is still funny. Ellie's a great character. I like Ellie. Yeah, and Crash and Eddie were very funny. I can handle Andrew Goodguy's opinion on these characters. I don't know why he hates Crash and Eddie, but I can handle his opinion. Sorry about that. Back to what I said. Yeah, and yeah, and I do like those two villains, Krezu and Storm. Hang on. Sorry about that. Back to what I said. Yeah, Crucius and Maelstrom. Yeah, they may not spoke much in the movie. They didn't really speak that much, but they are good villains. Even though they barely had much screen time in the movie. But I'll say they are pretty good villains. Which, yeah, I do like the Crucius and Maelstrom. Yeah, they are great villains in this movie. I really like them, even though they didn't really have much screen time. But they are still great villains. So yeah. Yeah, and I love the scene where my favorite scene in this movie is where they see the vultures and they sing for food, glorious food, like food, glorious food. Which, yeah, I honestly loved that scene. That scene was funny, and I think they got that idea from Oliver Twist. Which, yeah, Oliver Twist is a classic. I love Oliver Twist. They sing food, glorious food, and Oliver Twist as well. Which, yeah, Oliver Twist, I might one day do a review on. Which, yeah, I love Oliver Twist. It's a classic. I did rewatch the movie last year, and I actually still enjoyed it. Which, yeah. Anyway, and I do like the scene where Sid sees these other sloths, and he like gets hailed the mighty king, and everything he does, they all repeat after him. Which, yeah, honestly, that scene was funny. I like that scene. So yeah. So overall, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's an amazing, great masterpiece. I know this review's been a bit short, but yeah. Although, screw Rotten Tomatoes, the Rotten Tomatoes score on this movie. I think this movie's a classic. A lot of people love this movie. I thought this movie was like gonna be like the only Ice Age sequel, but then when I had to make a third movie, I was like, oh, I never knew there was a third movie either. I watched the third movie and I loved it, and I watched Ice Age 2 and Ice Age 3 before Ice Age 4, which, yeah. So anyway, guys, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a brilliant masterpiece. One of the best movies of 2006. My first favorite movie 2006 is Cars. Second being Over the Hedge. Third is Barnyard, and then fourth is actually Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. So yeah. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.